Well, very good morning, everybody. Welcome along to Millennium Way. We're at Lurgan Junior High for this live game in the National League. We're at the 3G pitches. The weather, as you can see, it's slightly overcast and probably best describing it outside as brisk. Your teams today playing in the orange, just posing now for photographs, are the under-13s of Cliftonville. The home team, they'll be wearing the blue strip today. And as we display the team sheet on your screen, in goal it's Oren Savage. In defence, Zach Follis, John McElroy. In the middle of the park, Ollie Hutchinson, Jack Crutchley, Riley Topping, James King, Taylor Crow, Collar Bradley. Now there's a familiar name. And Isaac Fleming and Ben Lamont on the bench today for Glenavon. James Handley, Arthur Taylor, Colin Quinn, Kai Cunningham and Mark Young. And as I've already told you, the team playing orange, Cliftonville, who've made the trip down from Belfast today. In goal it's O'Bradley, Eden Harriott, Daniel Arthurs, Patrick McLaughlin, Ran White and Ronan Vernon, Keegan O'Connor, Cohen Carmichael, Ronan Smith, Anton Doris and Liam McAteer. And on the bench for Cliftonville it's Jamie Henderson, Shay McCarthy and Jacob Curry. And the voice you may hear and offering encouragement from the sideline, that of manager of Cliftonville, Kieran O'Connor. We're almost ready to get ourselves underway. Referee acknowledges with the two guys running up the line. And we're off. The first challenge there coming from Glenavon. The ball played up the line. And an early touch all the way back to the goalkeepers. Under a little pressure. Just for a moment there, the goalkeeper had to sharpen up his reflexes. Just managed to knock the ball out of play. And that'll be the throw in for Cliftonville. And another opportunity to just check the Glenavon goalkeeper was on his toes. There's an early touch for him as well. Throw in far side to Glenavon. This is Cliftonville on the attack now. Brave run forward, he's allowed to go a long way. First shot coming in. Good save for the goalkeeper. And finally tidied up by Zach Foles. That looks like a corner. The pressure coming early doors from Cliftonville. Corner's taken short. James King on the ball, twisting this way and that. Is he able to get across? No, Glenavon clear their lines, only temporarily though. Trying to work the ball up the line. And nice tidying up by Patrick McLaughlin for Cliftonville. Nice feet from Ronan Smith. Get a nice pace, nice tempo to this game thus far. And Glenavon working well on the far side, and eventually tidied up and prodded forward by Eden Harriet. Or should I say Eden Harriet, as he probably prefers to have his name said, as did Eden Hazard for Chelsea. I remember hearing a commentator getting his name wrong on one occasion. Here come Glenavon, urges from the sidelines to get out, and a chance now for them to get the ball into the box. In danger now, and all the way back, and then the safe arms over Brady. There's tidy play before it eventually broke up from Glenavon. Cliftonville trying to get the ball forward on that occasion. A lot of the play condensed in the middle of the park at the moment. Oh, nice feet, nice show of pace, nice bit of skill as well from Kuhn Carmichael. Liam McAteer. And that should be a free kick. Referee blows for the foul on Isaac Fleming. A chance now for Glenavon to flood the 18-yard box. The free kick's taken short though. And just when it looked like the ball was going to be played back to the goalkeeper, young lad decided, no, I'm going to play my way out here. Play a little bit condensed towards the far side there. Midway up the Glenavon half. If a throw in. A rather pensive looking Glenavon bench. Young faces just wondering if they're going to get an opportunity to take part in the game today. It's nice to see people out for an early morning walk. Stop to just take in some of the proceedings. It's Glenavon trying to work their way forward again. Cliftonville just able to get the ball out. And I think the referee has blown for an arm. An arm that was illegally deployed. Cliftonville have taken the free kick. Here they come again. That's tidy from Daniel Arthurs. Well, just to pop the ball forward, but again, there's a Glenavon player able to get the ball out. That's tidy feet as well. Glenavon breaking on the far side and win the throw in as they push forward. They still have to register a shot on goal though, Glenavon. The only opening shot came from Cliftonville 3 or 4 minutes into the game. But as I said, it's a nice tempo to the game so far. There's a ball into the Cliftonville box. And once again, they're just able to get the ball away, Cliftonville. Zach Foles decides to use the goalkeeper. All the way back with Savage. Cliftonville playing out from the back. It's back with Glenavon. We win the throw-in. This near side looking to take the throw-in initially quickly. Zach Foles throws the ball forward and difficult to see which team so far is doing the better job. No one really taking control of the ball as it is keenly contested in the middle of the park. Both teams claiming that they won the throw. Cliftonville come out on top of the ball in the arms of Daniel Arthur, who's taking it quickly and Harriet. And just popped out of play by John McAvoy for Glenavon. The throw-in's been taken quickly and nice cross, but safely into the arms of the Glenavon goalkeeper. He looked like he got more height in that kick than he did length. And indeed, Cliftonville, if only temporarily, won the ball back again. It's hanging about there. Game ahead, tennis. Nice ball from James King. Isaac Fleming. And that's Riley Topping giving chase. And he may have won himself a free kick over in the far side. Young Topping just bungled over onto the ground and the referee has blown the whistle. So this is an opportunity now for Glenavon to hoist the ball into the 18-yard box and perhaps register their first shot on a bit of pressure on that Cliftonville goalkeeper. It's Carmichael. He's going to take this with the left peg. Let's see. It's going to be an outswinger. Let's see what he can do. He pops the ball into the box. It's high and it's not really causing any danger for Cliftonville, and that will be a goal kick. And the keeper goes short. And again, it's dangerous to play out from the back on this occasion. Glenavon did win the ball back temporarily, but on the counter-attack came Cliftonville before Connor Bradley just popped the ball out of play for Glenavon. So now a throw into Cliftonville. Young lad seems to be struggling over there. The referee coming over to have a look. And that looks like Taylor Crowe, who seems to be in some distress with his knee. And from past experience, the knees can be something that can call time on a game very, very quickly. And I'm not sure if that young lad could be fit to continue. In fact, it's number 14, Isaac Fleming, who hobbles off. And we are getting ready for the first change. That is unfortunate. Just 12 minutes in. It could be the end of the afternoon. Let's hope that young lad isn't hurt too badly. So changes forced early doors upon Glenavon. They're trying to get the ball clear at the moment and do just that. And can they mount an attack of their own up the left wing? Well, it's tidied up nicely by Ronan Vernon. Managed to get the ball from his counterpart. And there's Colin Quinn trying to give chase for Glenavon, but it's Cliftonville who win the throw in. Daniel Arthurs. Here come Glenavon. Nice feet. And again tidied up well before the keeper manages to clear the ball. Just before Glenavon profit from that little bit of scrappy play in the middle of the box. Here come Cliftonville now with the throw from Arthurs. And the ball thumped goalwards, and well, just for a moment it looked a wee bit risky. Now a foot was left in there. What is the referee going to do? That looked to me like a bit of a stomp. Without the benefit of a replay, it looked to me like a foot came down on the goalkeeper. I heard the referee blowing his whistle. I'm not sure if he actually seen what happened. The goalkeeper seems in some distress. The referee has given what looks like an indirect free kick to Cliftonville. And I'm not quite sure how that came about. We'll take it at face value, though. It looks in a really dangerous position for Cliftonville, and it is a chance. And there we go. And it's the opening goal of the game. Cliftonville take a lead from a free kick that was given, in my opinion, under dubious circumstances. However, the referee seen it different. He gave the free kick, and Cliftonville have registered their first goal. Now, is there a way back here for Glenavon? Yeah, here they come. Chance to get the ball in. Zach Foles working hard on the right-hand side. He looked like he just overran the ball a little bit. Claiming he'd won a corner there, but the referee sees it slightly different. Well, I can confirm that the recipient and the man who scored the goal for Cliftonville was none other than the number 10, Keegan O'Connor. There's a good race the ball. Number 2 versus number 2. It was Harriet and Foles. And luckily for Glenavon, Foles got there quickly. Here come Cliftonville again, though. The goal scorer manages to just slip the ball to number 12, Ronan Smith, who got a shot away, and the goalkeeper was down quickly. That was a good save by Savage. What is good to see is he's managed to shrug off whatever injury it looked like initially he picked up from the the penalty. I'm still trying to work out in my head how the referee seeing the incident. However, it is history, and Cliftonville do have a lead. Can they capitalise again? Well, that was a decent effort. And again, it was Keegan O'Connor who managed to get a glancing header with a shot that probably went closer to the corner flag than it did to the goal. But no doubt over the last 5 or 10 minutes, Cliftonville have started to show some sort of dominance in the game. Well, handball, the shouts coming from the sidelines. The referee didn't say anything, and of course players are urged to play to the referee's whistle. And to their credit, both sides of players kept playing. That's a rather dubious looking kick by Savage though. Glenavon worked the ball well out from their own defensive area. Now there is a break on, but that was a quick turn of pace from number 18, Liam McAteer for Cliftonville, who just switched on the afterburners, and that was a tidy piece of defensive work. The ball back with the goalkeeper, and again, once again, Cliftonville come on the attack. McAteer just sidesteps the challenge from Hutchinson. And that'll be a throw in this side to Cliftonville. Again, good play from O'Connor. Ball popped out by Arthurs. Cliftonville holding on to the ball well. Vernon. Opportunity now. This could be a second goal. Keeper comes out. Oh, a great turn of pace from Savage. He was quick off his line there. The young lad managed to get the ball. Nice skill from Ryan White. But I'm sure you'll agree, over the last 10 minutes or so, Savage in goal for Glenavon is seeing more off the ball as Cliftonville pour forward. Here they come again. Keegan, shot on goal just over the bar. Well, Chris Kemp, the manager for Glenavon, is perhaps starting to realise he does have a game on his hands this morning. Oh, good skill. Here comes Keegan again. He's managing to scythe his way through the Glenavon defence there. Just didn't get a shot away. Keegan, that should be a free kick. The referee didn't really see anything wrong with the challenge. He comes across. I think he's just... Well, I didn't hear a whistle, but he has given a free kick. O'Connor is going to take this free kick. O'Connor driven into the box. Keeper comes out and catches. It was confident play from Savage. McAteer. Oh, good turn from the little number 7. That was brilliant from White. He just turned inside, but before he got a shot away, the door was closed. Cliftonville have won a throw in this near side. The ball popped forward. This time Anton Doras unable to get control of the football for Cliftonville. They've won it on the far side though. They're trying to make inroads, but the referee again blows his whistle. Taken down well by Lamont. Well, Lamont's still going well before the play, broken down by McCrutchley. Crutchley rather. Savage quickly off the line, puts his foot through it. Just a little bit of poor control there. Gives the ball back to Cliftonville, who take the throw in. Zach Foles working very hard in the right back position. Well, that'll be another free kick for Cliftonville. He's in a nice position to pop a ball into the box. It's fairly direct as well, and again it's O'Connor, the number 10. He's going to hit this with the right foot. Is he going to go for goal? Well, I think he's going to try and catch the keeper Savage out here. Here he comes, O'Connor, driven towards the back post. Plenty of bend on it, but nobody there, nobody tall enough to get anything on that. The keeper pops the ball forward quickly for Glenavon, who look to get on the counter attack. And again, play breaks down. Cliftonville with a throw in on the far side. Referee just telling them to get back a little bit. He wants it taken from the correct position. Understandable. White. Thing about the 3G pitches, the ball just seems to run and run, and no matter how fast you are, sometimes it looks like you're never going to catch up. That the case there between the number 7 of McClutchy and the number 11 of Carmichael. Throw-in's been taken, and Glenavon look to get forward again. They're trying to spring forward from deep in their own defence, but the counter-attack just keeps breaking down. There's another ball popped into the middle. Now that's nice skill. What can they do this time? Oh, and again tidied up brilliantly by Vernon. He's playing well in the middle of the park, just in the middle of the defence there. The number 8 for Ronan Vernon. Keep an eye on him. Anything that seems to come through the middle there, he's snuffing out nice and early. And that's allowing Cliftonville to just pop the ball around in that defensive area of the pitch. Now, that was a little careless play by Vernon. Curse of the commentators. You build somebody up, and what do they do? Zach Foles taking the throw in rather for Glenavon. Plenty of orange shirts though. The danger if temporarily breaks down. I think Glenavon have won their first corner of the game. Yep, they have. First corner, 27 minutes in. Bit of pressure coming now on the Cliftonville goalkeeper. O'Brady. Cohen O'Brady coming under pressure here. The keeper, he stays on his line and he catches a rather tame effort, and possibly the first effort on goal from Glenavon. Now, while both of these sides have enjoyed equal possession, I think the quality of that possession, at the moment at least, has fallen to Cliftonville. They just look the more comfortable on the ball. And of course, they do have the advantage of having that 1-goal lead. And just run about 7 minutes to half time. So still time for Glenavon to try and get one back. But for the time being, they've got to stifle this Cliftonville attack. As Harriet manages to work the ball forward, and Zach Foles on defensive duties, and that'll be a goal kick for Glenavon. Topping. Ball falls to McClutchley. Arthur's under pressure there. Oh, he just steps inside. That's clever play by Cliftonville. Arthur's with the throw. Glenavon working very hard in the middle of the park and trying to get a counter-attack on the way here. And this is an opportunity to get a shot away. They're working the ball well, Glenavon. The ball comes in. And that was a better effort, much better effort. The ball, however, just whizzing past the post. The referee has called time on the first half of the game. Cliftonville run off with that advantage still of 1-0. I just can't get my head around this time thing. I'm going to need to read. But even now, I was trying to figure out, what do I do? Do I stop this? I'll just take it off the screen and worry about it when it comes back. I think I might have hit something wrong, though. I think I might have hit... What caught me out was I thought the game was 35 minutes per half, and it's only 30. So when he blew the whistle, I hit the 30-minute thing and then took it off. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it'll say when it comes back on again. So welcome back, everyone. It's the second half of our under-13s National League game. We're coming to you from Millennium Park, rather. It's Lurgan Junior High, the name of the venue, and it's Glenavon wearing blue, the under-13s of Glenavon, facing from Belfast the under-15s of Cliftonville. We have a slender one goal lead, but probably looking the more likely if the first half is anything to go by. Now, from a Cliftonville perspective, players to look out for that have done well so far, wearing number 10, Keegan O'Connor. The number 8, Ronan Verning, working well in the middle of the park, and Ronan Smith wearing number 12. As Glenavon get us underway and look to try and get back into the game, and they're attacking the goal to our left, and of course Glenavon wearing the blue. It's going to be a free kick for the foul on Daniel Arthurs. Thankfully, he's up and running around again. The referee has spotted some sort of infringement there. He's given Glenavon the free kick. Just for a moment there, it looked like Ollie Hutchinson was going to take the free kick quickly, decided not to. And that has given the opportunity for Cliftonville to restructure. And indeed, they've won the ball back. Well, you can see for a moment there what O'Connor was trying to do. He tried to be clever with a little spin, but it didn't come off. Glenavon have won a throw-in. Ben Lamont scythed down on the edge of the box, and the referee penalising Daniel Arthurs. Now, that looked to me like it was just outside the 18-yard box, the referee indicating just that. There will be a free kick to Glenavon. And this could spell danger for Cohan O'Brady and goal for Cliftonville. He hasn't really had that much to do, if I'm honest, in the first half rather. It's Hutchinson with a free kick for Glenavon, takes it with the right foot, driven in low and hard, and the keeper was equal to it, down and just managed to smother the ball. Didn't really look to be under any kind of pressure from that shot. Good ball by O'Connor, he gets it back, clever little 1-2. Plays the ball out to the wing. Antondoras flicks one into the box, and that was an effort just past the left post. You can see how close that was as O'Connor holds his head in his hands. And that's the closest Cliftonville have come to getting a second goal here. A collective sigh of relief from all wearing the shirts of Glenavon. We'll have to reiterate the opening goal from Cliftonville came from the result of what I thought was a fairly innocuous challenge from the Glenavon goalkeeper. The referee seen it differently and gave the penalty. The goal slotted away by Keegan O'Connor. Oh, nice play Is Glenavon just trying to turn the screw a little bit? They still feel there's something in this game for them. One thing about these 3G pitches at Lurgan Junior High, you can't hear the traffic in the background. On Millennium Way itself, again the ball just popped into the midriff of Savage. But as I was saying, Millennium Way, quite a busy part in Lurgan. Both sets of players working very hard for the ball, and it was just a matter of time before the referee's whistle came into effect again. This time the foul on O'Connor, the number 10 for Cliftonville. Glenavon just a little bit over keen, trying to get back into the game. The ball lumped forward. O'Connor perhaps thought he should have had a free kick there as he finds Duras. Duras still working very hard. Eventually the referee blows. I think the ball had gone out of play, although he may have given a free kick. I've just got my eye at the moment on number 6, Ollie Hutchinson, who seems to be finding it just a little difficult at the moment for Glenavon. Oran Savage boots the ball forward. But again, it's a Cliftonville player, the recipient, and Keegan O'Connor wins another free kick. Well, I'm not quite sure who the referee has given the free kick to. You can see that it's quite comical. James King wearing the number 10 for Glenavon, holding his hands up at the referee as if to say, what was that for? Well, it was for the foul on Keegan O'Connor, the number 10 of Cliftonville. And a chance now for Cliftonville to take a shot, looks like 25 yards or so out. And here we go, the ball struck him with the right foot, but you don't need me to tell you where the ball went there. If you're watching, it's nowhere near what was required. O'Connor. Good play from O'Connor. Again, it breaks down. The referee spotted an infringement there. Glenavon grateful. And we've seen another change here, and it looks like number 7. Coming on, not sure who he's replacing at the moment. White. That was a good save. The ball pushed onto the post, and you can see what the goalkeeper thinks of that. Here come Cliftonville again. They're all springing forward. Nice play. And again, the keeper quickly off his line. And Savage keeping Glenavon in at the moment. He pumps the ball forward. It's Cliftonville who seem to be turning the screw again in the early stages of the second half. But definitely that Glenavon goalkeeper, Oran Savage, working very, very hard over the last 5 minutes or so. On 2 occasions, he's been quick to get down. And the closest Cliftonville came to a second goal was the ball bouncing off the keeper against the post and then gratefully into the arms of the said keeper. This time the keeper puts his foot through the ball. But as usual, Cliftonville working hard, winning the ball back again. And here they come. Savage. Can he get a shot away? No, just unable to catch the ball. Here comes Glenavon. Now the referee has blown a whistle here. And that will be a penalty kick and a red card for a serious challenge. It's left the young lad writhing in pain. Well, Cliftonville down to 10 men for a ridiculous challenge that's left the young lad somewhat flat on his back. Let's hope that's not too serious. Well, I'm not entirely sure what's being handed out in as regard treatment across there. But the Glenavon officials do seem to be mainly offering some sort of encouragement as they try to get the young lad back on his feet. They've managed to achieve that. Is this something that he can manage to run off? No, he's going to have to leave the pitch. Well, he seems to be conducting himself well, the young lad. Let's hope that that is not too serious an injury. But a chance for Glenavon to get back into the game from the resulting penalty. And it's stroked home. And that was well taken by Colm Quinn, the number 8 for Glenavon. He's got them back in the game. So from a game that looked like it was gradually getting away from Glenavon, they've managed to get themselves not only back into the game, but now Cliftonville a man down. Can this Glenavon side take advantage? And that's a rather sorry sight. Let's hope that young man is okay. Oh, it's another goal for Cliftonville. Cliftonville breaking from the middle of the park. And that's the second goal today for Keegan O'Connor. His second goal, which Cliftonville will say they're well deserved, even though they're down to 10 men. They're back in front, and it only took 2 minutes to do it. And Glenavon have it all to do again, even though they've got a one-man advantage. Game just might start to open up a little bit. Here come Glenavon. Can they get back into the game quickly? Yeah, the referee has spotted something over there, much to the despondency of the Glenavon players, and urges for the players to calm down coming from the sidelines.
Keegan, keep the ball. Keep the ball, Keegan. Brad, tuck in and get it.
And Glenavon doing all the pressing at the moment. Can they get a ball in? Oh, shot just over the bar. Well, they're getting opportunities, that's for sure. There's 14 minutes left of this game. And a chance, possibly a chance that looked a little bit easier than what it turned out to be. And that'll be a throw in this near side to Glenavon. Look to keep the pressure on. But Jack Crutchley, number 7, takes the throw in. Ball still in play. Glenavon had given the ball up. Cliftonville get it clear.
Get into the space and get on it and dribble. Eden, Tate, Liam, Tate, Jacob, cover. Get it up. There, Rand. Go on, Rand.
Jack Crutchley not capable of keeping the ball in play. Curry takes the throw in. One of the substitutes. The ball lumped forward. Pressure coming from 10 men Cliftonville. The referee blows. someone in an offside position. It's been taken quickly. Ben Lamont pops the ball forward. Just too much pace there for the young lad to keep the ball in play. On that occasion, it was Colin Quinn giving chase. Taken down well on the chest. There's two number 7s battling hard for the ball. Cliftonville on the attack, ball crossed in. No one just available on the just on the front of the goalkeeper to get a foot on the ball. And Glenavon have a throw in the far side. And plenty of people now turned up to watch the game. It's good to see. Keegan O'Connor, nice turn, finds his counterpart, number 7, Ryan White. White takes the shot. Again, it just looked like it spun off the outside of his foot. If you just joined us, 10 minutes left of the game. Cliftonville 2, Glenavon 1. And both Cliftonville goals coming from the penalty spot. In fact, all goals. Just pausing to see what the referee has decided here. Oh, just a throw in. Here comes Cliftonville again, working very hard in possession of the football. Taylor Crowe turning this way and that, deciding to use the goalkeeper. And O'Brady thumps the ball forward. More pressure now on the Glenavon goalkeeper. He's quickly off his line, thumps the ball forward with his right foot, immediately sets his team on the front foot. The goalkeeper comes out and slides down the Glenavon number 9. What is the referee going to do here? The keeper was quick off his line, but it looks like O'Brady took out the advancing number 9 of Glenavon, who is still lying wreathing on the ground. The referee is the book out. Is this going to be a yellow card? Yep, he's just given the yellow card. For a moment there, it looked like the referee was going to send off the Cliftonville goalkeeper. He's decided not to. He's just booked him. However, Riley Topping is just now clambering to his feet, the Glenavon number 9. Thankfully, this young lad is able to move quite freely. He'll obviously run this, whatever injury he received there, off. And it has given Glenavon a free kick. Looks like 40 yards out. The referee has urged the Glenavon players to wait on his whistle. The ball's going to come in off the foot of Fleming. Right footed, driven in, but much too high and a waste. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there.
Eden, take a touch, Eden. Take a...
Here come Cliftonville. And again, the two number 7s battling each other for possession of the football. Crutchley and White have been in combat now for the last 53 minutes. Taylor Crowe. The ball popped forward. Out comes the Glenavon goalkeeper again, who looks to get his team going forward. And again, Cliftonville able to just get something on the ball and clear their lines. McAteer all the way back to the goalkeeper. Danger hasn't gone though.
Put him in, Keegan. Go on, Ran, you're in. Ran, you're in.
Now here come Cliftonville. And again, it's both those number 7s who have been dueling and working hard for the possession of the ball for most of this game.
No more back passes.
The referee giving Glenavon a free kick. And for the last 6 minutes of the game, the encouragement coming from the manager of the Cliftonville side more so than from the Glenavon side. And Kieran O'Connor is the manager of Cliftonville. He'd be pleased with how his team's performed today. Game's not over yet though, still some defending to do. Here come Glenavon. And eventually Cliftonville get plenty of players back and look to break from the back. Nice play by Cliftonville, stroking the ball around freely. They're in and goal, but the referee blows. I think there was a Cliftonville player in an offside position, much to the despondency. Yep, the linesman flag did go up. Free kick to Glenavon, taken quickly. Time running out for the men in blue, or the boys in blue rather. Again, good pressure from 10 men, Cliftonville. Glenavon still have it though. This is a way back into the game for them. Chasing hard. It looked like they've won themselves a corner as they pile on the pressure, encouraging men to go forward here. Of course, with pushing men forward to try and get back into the game comes the vulnerability of a Cliftonville counter-attack. Let's see what Glenavon can do here though. Corner's coming in left-footed, driven towards the back post. Oh, nobody there in a blue shirt. That was a well coordinated move. Unfortunately, there wasn't that Glenavon striker at hand to drill the ball home. Well, you can see just how hard Glenavon are working to try and get back into this game. Time runs out for them, and that's a deliberate trip. The foul on Colin Quinn awarded by the referee. Ollie Hutchinson, he's going to float this in with the right foot. What can little number 6 do with this? Driven in towards the far post. And again, just eluding the advancing Glenavon striker. He still holds his head in his hands. I'm not quite sure what he could have done differently there. The ball just eluding him at the last minute. Too much pace on the ball. Glenavon working hard, topping, twisting one way then the other. Danger hasn't gone for Cliftonville. Nice feet and a shot on goal. Oh, well saved. And that was Fleming who managed to get a shot away with the left foot. But Conn O'Brady in goal for Cliftonville was equal to it. Young man's had a good game. And that should be easily pumped forward from Savage. Well, for the first time in the game, it's taken a while, but it just looks now that having the extra man for Glenavon starting to take its toll on the Cliftonville players.
Get up, Liam. Get us out, Eden. Strong, strong. Work back. Cover, Liam.
Good challenge. Colin Quinn takes the throw quickly. Ben Lambert was the player he intended to get the ball to. Glenavon claiming it's a corner. Indeed it is. Dying seconds of the game. Is the referee going to add anything for the two injuries, or two fouls rather? We should have another 2 minutes or so. Perhaps the last chance for Glenavon to get something in the game. Here comes the corner, left footed, driven towards the middle of the park. The danger hasn't gone. Cliftonville trying desperately to get the ball away. Keegan O'Connor finds a teammate, but Glenavon working hard to get it back. They've done just that.
Get up. Up a lane, man. Stay on it, kid.
Now, Cliftonville unable to keep possession of the ball. Glenavon piling the pressure on. Ben Lamont. Unable to break free from the shackles of Jacob Curry, the number 17 for Cliftonville, who started this game on the bench. Has come on and has helped out to a degree. Could this be the final opportunity for Glenavon as they try to work the ball? And again, it breaks down. Cliftonville clear their lines.
Keep the ball. Get up.
They just seem unable to hold on to the ball, Glenavon, at the moment.
Lads, keep the ball. Jacob, ruins up the leg. Keep the ball.
Oh, referees giving Cliftonville a throw-in. Foul on their little number 11, Carmichael. It's been taken quickly by O'Connor. Chance now for another opportunity on goal from Cliftonville, but again, Oran Savage down quickly for Glenavon. Not too long left in this game, and again tidied up well by Cliftonville. Ben Lambert still hasn't given up for Glenavon. Here comes Crutchley. Crutchley pops the ball out towards Taylor Crowe. Jacob Curry clears the ball, if only temporarily. Crutchley takes the throw in. And that'll be a corner kick. Is there time? Referees adding on a little more in this game than I thought perhaps he should have. Zach Foles take the corner for Glenavon. Is there a way back? Yeah, we'll know in a moment.
Get out!
Claiming a hand. Made contact with the ball there. Referee disagrees. Oh, great feet. That was a lovely turn of pace and a great bit of skill from McCarthy, who enabled his teammates to keep possession of the ball as they look to see this game out. The referee's whistle, thought he'd called time on play there, but he's given a throw in to Glenavon on the far side. Still no sign of the end of the game. Referee checks his watch, so he is keeping an eye on it. Wouldn't expect anything less, mind you. The Glenavon keeper urged to get on with it. He lumps the ball forward. The referee finally blows. That's the conclusion of the game. And a game at which Cliftonville have won by 2-1. And finishing with only 10 men. But it has finished here at Millennium Way in Lurgan. The under-15s of Cliftonville 2, Glenavon 1. And those of you that have watched the game, many thanks for that. We do have another one coming up for you shortly.